Give me the honey, give me the honey, yeah. Give me the honey, and let me love it, yeah. No, 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 no.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God!
Let me turn this down.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my
Sorry, y'all, if y'all heard that.
I'm like, what is happening right now? Why do I hear?
Listen, we've been going through like the technical ringer today, but we are here for y'all, girl. We is here, sister. Yes.
That's right.
These TDs have been wearing us out, okay? Wearing us out, okay? But we are here by the hairs of our chinny chin chins with our friends, and we are ready to give you a show. Y'all come on in.
Yeah.
Got a great show ahead of y'all, and as you can see, we have an additional set of nuts and peen on the cast.
I'm bringing it to you live, baby.
Live and in color, baby. We got Marlon in the house.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? That's right.
Sweet Talker's own Marlon, baby. That's
You
right.
know, jumped over here with my belt, ready for the RuPaul girls today. That's right. That's right.
Are we putting the belt on them today?
The girls are going to get the belt today. I've come to administer the belt today. Yes.
He is stained.
I've come with my studded rainbow belt today in honor of Pride to let the girls know what's going down. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Come on now.
Listen. Well, in that case, baby, we are going to make sure that we give the girls a thorough comb through for all of their presentations today. If you have been watching, you know that we had a little duke out with the copyright issue, so you guys see that message at the beginning. We are not doing the little video clips anymore. We're just gonna do some little stills, throw that in there for y'all to have some visuals, you know, more or less than what it was, but you know, you're still gonna have a great show, gonna have a great time with us, okay? So come on in here, get your popcorn, get your coffee, as with mine. And what you drinking out of, Chase, over there? What you got?
You already know what we got over here.
That's right.
You already know. You already know, bro, right? The way.
That's right.
What else would there be? I don't have no other glasses but these. This is all I got.
You don't.
This is it.
Here's what I need for Shop the Cookout to get. I need this size mug. I need a big mug.
I be wanting it too, but they ain't got it available yet, sister.
Sure.
As soon as they get it, I'm gonna get us a big old giant mask for mask mug. That's what I'm gonna do.
Thank you. I'm sick of these.
I need a trade mug. I can't.
I am sick of these feminine mugs. So dainty.
No.
Coffee. I want a big masculine 12 ounce of coffee in the morning. That's what I like.
Hey. Is that what y'all like in the comments? Y'all like? Do y'all like him big and masculine too? Since y'all in here acting up already, huh?
Listen.
What's up
Freaking long.
in the house? We got Trey Varus in the house. We got Karo from Gamer One in the house. What's up, y'all?
Building.
They on. They come to see a show. Listen, I just want to say, it hit me today. I'm like, yo, man. People tune in to see us every Sunday. People are excited to see us every week. They're disappointed when they miss the live show. Like, even y'all who watch us like after like the live and like you're giving us these great numbers. Thank y'all, man. That means a lot to us. Like, really appreciate y'all for real.
Yes. Right.
Absolutely. And just taking the time out to just come in and sit and listen to this bullshit. That's a lot of love right there. And that's on Anthony's dainty mug right there. That's
Anthony in the trip. I am the embodiment of the dainty mug,
Oh,
darling.
down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into this shit. We got a lot to discuss. So go ahead, make sure you like this video if you haven't already. If you are in the comments, if you're watching later, give us a thumbs up, and then we will sit on it. Okay? Y'all agree?
Yeah.
Well, we do know that Gamer One is going to sit on it because he has identified himself as a bottom.
Wow.
In the comments, bottom in capital, bottom.
Yes, and Trey, we do need a Powerverse mug. I'm endorsing that. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Bottom.
well. Spicy Sundays have commenced. And with that being said, we are going to now dive into what your favorite RuPaul's review show, RuPaul's Drag Race review show, Dragon.
Ooh,
Come on, double. That's
slide it right down in the middle.
That's a lot of meat now.
Listen, you know, I've been a little clank lately. You know, a little locked down.
Okay.
And it needs a key. I didn't want to just shove it up there like Bruno was shoving them fruits up them girls' assholes.
Listen, sister, Bruno said, he said, you going,
Baby.
like,
So you been here talking, y'all be all right.
right, god damn.
Listen, so that was like the craziest damn challenge. I don't know why.
Wait, hold up. I don't know if we see what's going on in these comments, but I just want to point one out in particular because Marlon, I want you to read what Red Riley had to say here. I want you to read that.
Red Riley.
Read it aloud for the class.
Let's see. And I used to do this a lot in school because I'm very good. Red Riley said, "I'll thumbs you up. I'll thumbs Marlon all the way up."
Mm-hmm. And right as you said that, another one. Come on, slide down here to what Lynn said. What did Lynn say?
Hello, hot Mr. Marlon. Hello, Lynn. How are you?
Yes.
Let me find. Listen, I knew what I was doing. I came to give y'all all the things that Marlon experienced today.
Now see, she coming for my gig now because y'all know I come on here tits first. And you coming for my gig.
And I came tits, stomach out, and everything. But we're gonna keep it PG. It's family channel and things. I don't want to get us booted off, but have to give y'all a little flavor today. That's it.
They got the cheesecloth layover. And
listen, I want you to get all the juices and no pulp, baby. Smooth.
Nothing but content under that cloth he got on, baby.
That's right, baby.
That's it. Okay. So
blur me out.
Imagine,
Imagine.
Ocean, put a blur over his nips for the entire episode.
That's it.
Just for no black ass reason. Yes.
Oh my God.
in the comments. We're going to start the show because y'all are carrying these comments. That's what I want to know.
I can't wait.
Listen, should we do a reveal?
What we showing?
Look, I was about to say.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, y'all are getting all the things today. I can't.
Shit, y'all better tip us, goddammit. You see me out here? Get me up.
Listen. In these streets.
We run beads and bundles.
Right.
All of that, all right?
Oh, actually, shit. Since we naked on the internet, you can watch one of the latest Chasing Your Face videos on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm naked on the internet. You want to know why I be naked all the time? You want to know why I'm always showing a nip
That's right.
and a hip? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Go watch the video. Go watch the video.
Listen, come on, Nip. No, we ain't talking about Whitney, all right?
Why?
Why?
Okay. All right. Let's get into this shit, okay?
All right, come on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're going to segue perfectly into stuffing these people's buns with eggplants, cucumbers, and all in between. So, first thing I want to say is I myself did not know that a cucumber and an eggplant was a fruit.
Me
Didn't know that
either.
either.
No clue.
Good shit.
I said, come on, Miss RuPaul, let us know. I didn't come to Drag Race for this, but I appreciate it. You know.
I mean, it tracks because they're phallic. So sure.
What happened? I missed it.
I said it tracks because they're both phallic, so it makes sense. I guess I can see that.
Oh, no.
One's more of a chode, one's a little bit longer. You know. Fruit. I got it. Yeah.
Get in the comments, guys. What do you prefer, chode?
Right. First of all, chode is so white coded. I need y'all to understand that that's the closest you're gonna ever hear me get to cock ever in your life. Like, yeah.
I'm using chode for the rest of the week. I'm using chode now.
Forever. It's one of those things.
Horrendous word, cock. I don't care if you are Caucasian in this comments. Do not put that in our comments. It will be it will block that block. Okay. I don't know how that was invented. That is a rude word for a let's say penis if you get down to it.
Oh God. And okay.
What are we talking about? What are we?
I'm like, the girls are getting no life because we're on here talking about this. All right.
Wow, fruit.
I did it. I'm sorry, y'all.
Look at this fool with the comments. Chode.
Foolishness.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Listen. Speaking of, do y'all remember that never mind. Enough. But never mind. I'm gonna reel it back in.
The best time. All that. Oh, I'll do it again. Okay, go.
Listen, Naries, I was wondering the same thing. Can you help me out here? Because the people don't know how to act. The people don't know how to act, baby. Okay. Can we talk about Drag Race?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
All right, let's talk about some other gay shit other than dick. Y'all so dick thirsty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Let's talk about some makeup and stuff.
All right, girl, let's do it. Let's go fam. Let's go full fam. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. So, little mini challenge game was the fruit. Carry the fruit between your legs. Whoever wins gets a bit of factors badge. And was it the bin? No, not the
community.
They got immunity.
Right.
Eliminated. I mean, snip. Got it. So, love that they did that. Great little segment there. But yeah, it was what it was. Any other comments on that?
It was I thought it was silly. You know, it was silly. It was fine. Like whatever. I did laugh when Nina had that stain on the back of her white pants.
I was like, baby, why are you squeezing like that? She don't want that dick to go nowhere. It's exploded. She got a hot cat.
She also lost the head of the cucumber.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
That's right. That's dangerous.
She was holding it so tight. I was like, baby, these are delicate. Like, okay, what's going on?
It kind of remind me of when I
All right. They are running out of challenges, Trey. They have to be. They do all kinds of crazy shit now.
Yeah, it's given relay race. It's given Juneteenth field day.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Way Way
Had to say it.
Oh my gosh. No, it was I was like, this is dumb. It's a challenge. I was like, let's it's fine. Let's just move on. And it occurred. It happened.
Yes, indeed. So anyway, we're gonna move on from that. So next up we have our maxi challenge where the girls are putting on a whole Broadway show.
Not quite, but you know, it was along the same vein. You know.
Yeah. So they're acting on different sitcoms from back in the day with the girls, and each one, I mean, different movies, right? Those different movies.
And like TV shows, I believe, because Dynasty was in there. That was a TV show.
Yeah. And my favorite movie with Michelle Visage, Showgirls. I live for that sex scene, which I have yet to encounter a sex scene like that. Okay, and I want to try it out myself now that I got my long luscious pops.
Pop in the bag.
They'll just splash and hit the water so perfectly, you know.
Yes. That movie is full camp. It is complete 100%. Don't take this seriously at all. Like,
don't. But also say Versace every time you get a chance.
But see, like, Versace isn't even like my favorite line from that movie, and it's not even "Show me your tits."
Right.
It's out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, the guy goes, "Everybody got AIDS and shit." I said, "Wait, what? Hold on, what?"
Yeah.
Like very much what? Like that shit was wild.
Oh shit.
Super wild.
Yes. They walked so Ren could run.
Oh, each girl is a different movie. So I guess we can go in order of, I guess, how they went for the presentation. Okay. So hold on, let me cue up my shit over here.
This is live. This live TV, girl. They be all right. They will be all. I don't know why I'm being so nasty.
It sounded like Vanjie.
Oh my god.
Vanjie, give me your number.
Here we go.
I got every episode. I just gotta toss it in there.
Speaking of, this is a sidebar. I would love to see a black drag queen come on the show and be just as ghetto as the others are being.
Wow.
Because get more marketable, palatable when it's not there. And I just want a black ass, hood ass drag queen to come on there and show some real ghetto shit and it be well received. And that's all I'm saying.
The probability of that happening though, especially now.
But that queen is also going to have to come in with the same level of confidence that Vanjie comes in with as well, because if not, they're going to do everything they can to like break that down and break it out of her. And it's going to be up to her to be like, bitch, this is me and my drag.
Yeah. But you know what? See, with a queen like that, I would not doubt that she would already be that girl anyway.
Yes.
Because somebody that's authentically ghetto and stank like that gives you all of the isms and shit, is not coming in and playing advantage, no way.
Yeah.
It says Chi did it, but she did it with white light and love. He's insane.
Yeah,
he does this all the time.
I know. I'll be watching and dying laughing. His lens was shit, and he had totally no punches. But yeah, Chi was like, it was very light and love. It was very Southern hospitality. It was very sweet. It was very kind. And I feel like that was a production dilution too, because I feel like she had the potential to give us that for sure. But yeah, and that's another thing. Like if we get that type of queen on the show, how much diluting will production definitely try to do to tone that down? Because if you let them go,
they will go.
That's going to be true reality TV, and we might get another Morgan McMichaels and Monique moment if you let them go for real. But I don't think they want that.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Very true, but I mean, you know.
All right.
They said it's Paramount and MTV. It's not Zeus Network. So.
Oh, fuck that.
As many networks RuPaul's Drag Race done been on, child.
Baby, over the river, through the woods, everywhere.
At this point, go on and put it on Zeus, bitch, and let's get to it. Let's get the episode going, okay?
That would be a whole
Listen,
other show.
if they put it on Zeus, I want them to bring Jasmine Masters back immediately. Immediately. Her and Tamisha Iman. Immediately.
No.
And the news.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Have y'all seen them letting Candy Muse have it for her visit on the pit stop?
They letting her have it?
The makeup is very, very dark.
Yeah, but Candy is always identified as Afro-Latino.
Yeah, but it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, why are we here with Candy? Like, why is this an issue?
That's what I was.
Because Raven is paving the way. She's opening doors for
The doors that Raven has opened.
I can't.
But Raven is a white man. That's a white man.
Yeah.
That is 100%
literally white man.
It's a Caucasian man doing drag as a black woman. It's really strange. At least with Candy, she is a black person.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not mad if she's has maybe a little extra sauce on it.
She can
It was a little jarring.
Yeah, it was jarring, but I'm like, she can go somewhere and actually get that color. So
yeah.
Yes, Nerds, RuPaul baddies. That's where we go call it.
Shit.
Not Raven was the first Black Drag Race contestant.
I hate everybody in this chat. Everybody.
That will not be given to her when Tyra Sanchez and won. Okay.
Not during Pride Month. Not during Pride Month.
On my watch. All right. So let's go ahead and have this meeting in the ladies' room. Y'all ready?
I love that, by the way. Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So first up, we got Nina West. Nina West.
Serve. A serve.
Yeah.
A fucking serve.
I mean, but this was her challenge to win anyway.
Absolutely.
I didn't expect anything less from her.
The bitch has been on Broadway. She's done this. She knows this. She is this. And I just didn't expect anything less. Like, it wasn't a thing for me when I was watching her where I could even comment on anything she was doing, though it wasn't as funny to me. I was just like, perfection. Like, I don't have anything to say. I can't be mad. I can't be glad. But it was what it was for me.
Yeah, there were no notes. Like, she came in and she did what the fuck she was supposed to do.
Yeah, even how she came in like back first and like did that thing. Like, I was like, that made me laugh. I was like, because this is like, like who does that?
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed her. She looked nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nina, it was a serve all the way through.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I was here for her Mother of the Bride dress. It was everything in a Mother of the Bride way. It
was.
Yeah.
It worked for the moment.
It definitely did.
That's not a read.
Oh, it would be a read for anyone else, but for Nina,
she's been getting a lot of that this season, though. Like, people have been doing critiques of her, and they're like, if any other queen did this, it would not fly.
Right.
But because it's her, it works.
It's serviceable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for something, which is very interesting that she's getting by with that. But we had the same problem with, was it Valentina? Where they were like, no, who did we have the same problem with? Where they were saying like, where it was like, when this queen does it, y'all let her get away with murder.
Oh, it was a lot of that all across the season.
Yeah.
Just you can pick any.
I'm trying to, but anyway, y'all get one.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those queens. And speaking of her, I forgot who, I think it was Shea Coulee. I was watching a clip on Twitter and she was talking about Valentina and just talking about like the queen that she is behind the scenes. And so she was saying that, they were asking her like, come on, Valentina, we got to go shoot these scenes or whatever. And she was still getting her stuff together and things. And Valentina said, well, are they going to shoot it without me? And
You're right.
I live like, because at the end of the day, the day got to end.
That's Bible. That's Bible. I want you. That's Bible.
Scripture. It is.
They're not going to shoot the show without you. So it's like, I get it. Production be on these time limits and all these things, but if you are that girl, that diva, I live for it. And if you embody that and you are that, own that.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have known when she said, "I like to keep it on, please."
Right.
That was it right there.
Get that thing off your face. Right. Oh, they ain't fooling nobody.
Oh shit!
I'm like, just do a plastique and point at your contestant.
That's it.
And just walk. Say.
Yes. All right. So next up, we got our girl Roxy Andrews. First of all, I want to say how fucking done this bitch was during this scene, from the hair to the makeup to the outfit, everything. I honestly thought that she was gonna win this challenge over Nina.
We had a very different experience.
Though the acting wasn't up to par as far as what Nina got it. But the bitch was together. The acting wasn't bad. It was better than her.
The word you're looking for is terrible.
Huh?
The word you're looking for is terrible. The Spanish call it el terrible. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was one note.
Yeah.
She did not leave the station. She bought the ticket, but she did not climb aboard. You had so much to work with. It's Dynasty, girl.
Yeah, she had an easy one.
She came and she served up this very Dynasty look, over the top, big hair. The bitch be beat from here to next Tuesday, but she opened her mouth and a Tic Tac fell out. What are we doing?
What? What is that?
You give me the look, and I'm like, oh, I get nothing. You give me this much, girl. What are we? It's big. It's camp. Like, and Roxy is another one of these queens that I love her. She slays. She slays the party every time. Her aesthetic is always on. You can sew, you can stone, you can do all the things. But girl, the personality be one note. One note. And then like, you keep coming back and giving us this, oh, I want to be nice, I want to be cool. But girl, you're a shady cunt. You are a shady cunt. You are. And the minute you don't get your way or you don't get something that you want, it turns on and you try to smile and do the fake shit. Just stop. Just be a bitch, because that's more entertaining. This diluted Roxy shit is not cute. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's dragging, right? I told you I'm coming with the belt. She's the first one on the docket. Bend that ass over and take these licks.
Oh my gosh, I agree with Anthony in the comments. He says, I feel sometimes I'm getting gaslit as to how amazing she's doing this season. I agree. I agree.
And like, you get it. You get, because that's what it is. They talk about how brilliant she is. She do all this shit. All of these things. You're so great. And you get on stage, girl, and I'll be like, no, it's not there. You won't, I can't finish. What are we doing? Stop edging me, girl. I don't like that. Like, what are we doing? Give me the fabulousness. Where is it?
That's great.
Well,
is it?
I will say one issue I had with Roxy this episode, going back just a bit. So in the first beginning of the episode, when she was trying to come at Angeria and she was asking her, well, she was more so telling her, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but we're not playing the same game. And it's like, girl, you literally just did the same thing that you're talking about her like last week. And it's like you're trying to play this whole thing as to like you're the victim here. And that's definitely not it. And I will say Angeria is playing a very, very, very smart game. Smart game. So I'm excited to see like where she's taking this shit, because she doing some shit.
Yeah, and that's kind of where like the title of the video comes from. We'll get there a little bit later, but like she, it is kind of like smart strategy. I was a little shocked, but I was like, you know what? When you think about it, so we'll get there. But yeah,
for sure. And speaking of Angeria, we're gonna go ahead and roll on into this next segment as she's our next queen that's up.
All I'm gonna do is give you this. That's it. That's it. That, and when that bitch almost fell, I screamed. I screamed because she literally, you can tell, she almost fell.
Yeah,
And it was fucking hilarious.
Angeria is, again, I've said this a number of times before, like, we know this lady. I don't care what lady she puts on. It could be whatever wig. When she was, what's the lady's name from 227? Yeah, like, we know this lady, and then she keeps giving us this old Southern belle in all different multiverses.
Yeah.
Character every time, but it's funny as shit. It's funny as shit, and she serves it, and I love it every single time. I don't know if it was just me, and with my eye, it's like the camera angles that they had. It's like I wish the cameraman, maybe it was a production thing. It's like they weren't looking directly at each other, nor were they the camera, and it's at times it threw me off with the interaction.
I'm glad you said that because I had the same experience. I was like, it just kind of takes you out of the moment. I'm like, why are they not? This is just weird. So yeah, thank you for that. I forgot about that.
Because it felt like they were reading lines off the teleprompter. Because like Ru was like standing in front of them, but they were like looking off.
There was a teleprompter. There was one. I did see. Ru had one too.
Oh.
Yeah, it showed the teleprompter at one time, didn't it?
It did. They have one. And that's why I think Nina, for me, did so well, because for me, she didn't really engage with the teleprompter as much.
Right.
Like, it felt like she knew
that
her
makes
lines.
sense. Yeah.
And so she was able to not have to play right here. Mm-hmm. And so it just made it a little bit more, juicy for me. So yeah.
Yeah, we love it juicy.
Yeah. And if you got a teleprompter, you got to know how to like glance and go back and kind of make it a part of it, and just, whatever the case may be. Yeah. So, yeah. In the background talking shit, y'all. So yeah, that was Angeria. Next up, we got Plastique, the Beat.
She looked great. And she did the best she could. She did the best she could. I didn't enjoy her take. But I said she is there and she looks pretty and she's doing the best she can. And no one's going home tonight.
Yeah, well, then there's that. Plastique is just, she's proving her point more and more that she's a look queen. And honestly, the only time that she broke out of that for me was the real estate challenge.
Give her things.
And I am giving her things.
Yes.
It's in a bow box, but I'm going to give her her things. Well, I'm not going to give her too much. She needs to, if she wants the treasure chest, she's going to have to give me a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know. And they're doing production-wise, I feel like they're doing a weird thing with her too. I
100% agree with, because she technically is, like, when you think about it, she is a big threat. She's a front runner at this point. And like the wins that she got have been deserved, and she could have possibly won some other ones too. Yeah. So I don't really get why they're not like blocking her. And like, but production is also not presenting her to us as a threat, even though she is.
Right.
It's really interesting.
Like, we see it, but they're like, but no, pay attention to this.
Yeah.
Like,
she's taking the Nymphia approach. She's acting like she's as to what the fuck is going on, or even how to go about things. And she's coming in and turning it low key. I wasn't mad at her performance in this challenge. I feel like she got better as it progressed. She got more comfortable. It started off a bit shaky, but I think that as it went on, she got better with it. And by the time she hit that dot wasn't necessary, she was in it. Yeah. And, also, shout out to her and her motherfucking hairography, because she is gonna slay that motherfucking ponytail. When she got slapped twice, that ponytail laid each time.
Every time.
I mean,
every time.
I'm not mad at Plastique. I do wish that Angeria would have blocked her. But looking at the design challenge next week, she might have made the right decision. So,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It should have went to either Mitch or Plastique. If it's a design challenge, it should go to one of them. Period.
Yeah, for sure. But
You imagine if you blocked Nina? Imagine if you blocked
Because
Nina.
for why?
She should have blocked Roxy, but Roxy go come and give us a little fabric over the hip situation. A low rise fabric, baby boy, you stay on my mind skirt.
I am fucking weak. I am weak.
You fuck off. Fuck off. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Idiot.
But yeah, so anyway, shout out to Plastique. She's doing her thing. And, if she Nymphia wins this whole thing, no pun intended, get it, Nymphia wins.
She's a drag queen, okay?
Right.
Come on now.
But yeah, so next up, we have Channel. At this point, we will call her Channel because she's not turning it.
I'm so sick of this. I will say she was one who walked in and I was like, she looks the motherfucking part. Absolutely. I was saying to Marlon before we started, like, Chanel hasn't bombed anything. She hasn't done terribly at anything this whole season. And what I love about her and her being on this season is that regardless of whatever else the other queens are going to do, she's going to come and give you a drag queen every time. She's going to come with that drag face painted so you can see it from 3 blocks away. Like, that's what she's going to do, and I appreciate that. So when she sauntered into the room looking like she was part of the time period in the era, I accepted that. And she did a good job. She just wasn't funny. Like, she took it as like an acting role, like a regular, like...
She's so very, like, staunch and serious about drag, and it shows in everything that she does. But she's also, like... I feel like if you go to Chanel's house, you can't, like, move 2 inches without tripping over a bauble or a trinket. And she dresses like that. Like, she throws everything on. And it makes me, like... Some of her stuff makes me question her taste level, because it's like, I'm like, girl, this is not 80s Vegas showgirl. You don't have to do that for everything, Chanel. Like, you can just subtract it a little bit. But I feel like that gives her, it's part of her charm. But I feel like she's having a hard time really adjusting to being back on this show. To me, it feels like
Do you think
that.
she's too, professional? Like, they use that term as a compliment. Mm-hmm. Like, they say, oh, Chanel's a professional. She's gonna get it done every time. But like, maybe she's not, like, loose enough.
Yeah, I feel like she takes herself a little too seriously sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like she takes herself a little too seriously. But I also am like, I'm really getting annoyed with production trying to make the old Chanel rear her head. That's pissed me off too, because it's like they keep pushing her like she'll have no badges. She really hasn't like won yet, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, I feel like they're pushing for a moment with her, and I feel like we're either not gonna get it or it's gonna be too late, and it's
not gonna matter.
Not gonna contribute anything to the story.
Or they're gonna try to do a All-Star 7 and say, this last challenge is worth 87 stars. Anybody could win.
Right, and then all of a sudden she comes from the back and slay all the girls.
Right, start your engines. Like, girl.
Right. What is wrong with Mama R? Why can't she go up here no more? What are we doing? What happened? What happened?
Dragon rude.
Baby, I'm wondering the same thing. I was just about to say that because it's real here now. It's giving serving a platter, like you carry some trays to the table.
It's giving Barbie that like has no extenders.
It's giving serving up pussy that a soul kid clock.
Like, no, absolutely not. It's fucking terrible.
She gonna put her hand on her hip next. Win.
Like that for like recent times, and I'm just like, when did we stop doing it here? The bar has been lowered.
That's what I'm telling you. It's going to be here next. It's going to be right here.
The best woman win.
Now she gonna give us this.
They're gonna put a wicker chair in the back for each shot, and it's gonna wear me out. It's gonna wear me out. They might as well just airbrush the back of the stage, just make a whole thing.
I am weak. But yeah, so when it comes to Chanel, man, I don't know what it is. It's just like she's an amazing queen, but it's just the other girls are just outshining her by far. Like wiping the motherfucking.
Yeah,
it's clear.
You see what Trey said? Trey asked. He said, "Can I say this last thing, please? Is Chanel really the most famous drag queen in the world? Why do they keep giving these strong titles to the wrong?" I don't know why they keep doing that. Like they really be overhyping a lot of girls sometimes, and this has been a running thing for me specifically since Sasha's season. Because I don't know if y'all know how I felt about that. But
I don't think you were on for season 15.
No, but they edged me all season with Sasha. She was supposed to be everything, and it was just like, again, just edge me, just take me to the edge. It's just like, no, you can't come. I don't like it. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. They get all the accolades, right? You're not allowed. But it, no, I'm done.
Do not come.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh my God. All right, go ahead, move on.
But yes, Trey, I agree. Like you said, when they gave when RuPaul said that Georges was the best dancer in drag race history, it's like that's by far the farthest thing from the truth ever. She's a
fantastic performer, but she's not the best dancer. That's not the case. I give top 10, yeah.
Not when you got Charlie Hides in the run-in.
Oh, who's next? I'm not.
Charlie, do something.
Meanwhile, Trinity over there. like
dragging her pussy across the stage, and Charlie's over here to the right, bopping,
swaying and clapping.
That's it.
Well, let's talk about this best dancer in drag race history on this challenge.
Georges.
Jorge.
I love the wig. The wig was fab. The box wig was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hate it. This challenge was a fantastic challenge in theory. Like I love the idea. I like when they act with RuPaul, especially with the slap takes. It's always funny.
Yeah.
But I feel like, and Marlon was kind of saying this earlier too, and I agree with him. Like a lot of the girls didn't like go there, or they didn't understand the references. Which begs the question, why are we using references from the 30s still? Ain't no tea, but like we not gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to pull from that. So
and that's another point I thought about too, because I was thinking to myself, like, if I was to go in here, how would I have done this? And I wouldn't have got some of these references. Like, girl, I haven't seen Dynasty. I've seen clips of on Twitter. But it's like the whole essence of understanding all this shit. Maybe I'll probably be just as lost as most of these girls. Like, let's being honest. Because you got Grandma Rue here trying to teach the grandkids. And the grandkids like, girl, we walk dot now. And everything is Zeus Network.
Right. Like, girl, you trying to get these Dynasty references.
They just listen to Glorilla say, who the fuck I look like, Superwoman. and you up here talking about Scarlett O'Hara. Girl, who?
Listen, yeah, because we were just talking about that earlier. Like, they need more updated gay iconic moments. Because I feel like it's like, Rue, girl, like the show is about you. We can't do it without you. We got it. But we can't go off of like everything. If drag is going to evolve, we need to push it along, honey. It's okay. Like, give us something else. There are so many other moments and shows that they could use where people would have got the joke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I don't know what the joke is or the punchline that you are referencing, then I'm like out here trying to figure out what I'm going for.
Yeah. I struggle with reviewing this shit because I'm like, well, I didn't know either, girl. So I guess you did.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about Georges, and honestly, that's how I feel about a lot of them. Like, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Nobody did bad.
Yeah, nobody
bombed. No, but like, had this been on All Star 7, imagine this same challenge with the All Winners cast. Imagine now that would have been mayhem. Fucking hilarious.
It would have been dumb.
because they would have like went,
Mhm.
you know. And a lot of these queens just didn't go. So Georgia did great. I loved her box wig. That was awesome.
That was cute.
But you know,
It was just all right.
Yeah.
Wig on, the suit was on. Georgia's looked amazing, like amazing. Our favorite little resident pocket puss. Come on, Georgia's. Come on, girl.
whoa.
Why did RuPaul slap that bitch that many times?
It was excessive. I'm like, what are we doing?
that I thought was hilarious. I thought that was great.
It was perfect. Like I didn't laugh at that. That was funny. Let me slap this tall bitch.
Right. With those big old giant hands that RuPaul had.
Claw her skull like a basketball. You know she can.
Okay, I feel like Chanel was the only person that didn't get snapped. She had that piece covering.
She said, "I'm ready, girl. You stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready."
I'm with you.
Ain't nobody slapping me, bitch.
Slaps were horrible. Like it's just like I don't know. It was horrible. But anyway, moving on. We got Mick. Chase, I'm gonna give you a little credit here. So when it comes to Got Mick, I always think about Bosco. When they say that, you know, change this, fit into this character for this, and this and that, and they dug in Bosco's ass about that. And then in this challenge, I get that the white face, the ghost face is Got Mick's thing, but I would have loved to have seen something else other than that on this particular challenge. Just this challenge. The white face just completely threw me off and took me out of the moment. And it was just like, it did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing.
100% agree. I have nothing to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. That is 100%. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I
Moving on.
like, it's to the point where like it's completely forgettable because I don't remember anything about her on this challenge. I don't. Sorry, girl. Sorry about it.
And it's not that she's not funny.
Right.
Because she is funny.
Yeah.
She's been like, this season, she's been like trying to be funny, and that's been kind of wearing me out a little bit.
Yeah, her snatch game was great. But other than that, like last week, you know, she stole that lady's whole act.
Yeah, the whole thing. And I was like, yikes.
She ain't been right since. Ever since that happened, like that particular episode to now, she's been going through whatever emotional stuff. I'm not sure what happened personally behind the scenes while they were filming, but her energy has been here. Like not the typical Got Mick, because she started off strong as fuck.
She really did.
Something's happening. Like something's happening behind the scenes where she's just not there right now. So whatever emotions that she might be going through, because she did mention, you know, who is it she opened up to, talking about her emotions and just dealing with the whole like trying to be masculine and men don't cry.
I'm glad she had that moment. I'm glad you brought that up again. I forgot that. I never would have I never would have thought about that perspective because I'm not in her shoes, his shoes. But yeah, that's wild.
Which is why mixed drag is so very intentional about like crashing the system and stuff like that. But I've thought about like mentally, it's got to be an interesting road for Nick, because I found myself when he brought that up asking the question, how did he get to the point of transitioning but then deciding to do drag? Female identified drag, and what type of like effects that has on his psyche as a person. You know what I mean? Like, because we saw it like on the runway when they did the a Tale in Two Titties. The runway was everything, but that story in and of itself was so very strong to me on an empathetic level, because that was like, you're literally telling the story of your transition, but it's like, for me, I'm still like, I'm really wondering like what's going on in his head as a trans man to to be doing drag like this.
Come on the show, Mick.
Yeah, like it's very interesting to me. And I can only imagine mentally how sometimes this might take a toll and be triggering.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really interesting to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
I would love to know that myself. And I think that we can only learn about trans people from their experience and things that they go through, and talking to them, and with them just opening up and sharing their stories and what they experience. Because, bitch, that's the only way we know, as with anything else, you know? So what y'all over there kikiing about?
Laughing at Lynn because I looked over to my right and read the goddamn
Lynn ain't shit, man. You, man. Just...
A potato.
Come on, man.
I can't. And not a fingerling either. We want a baking potato. Huge, large.
Hey, size queen.
Right. Chode.
Chode.
Idaho.
Yeah, that's Idaho potato.
Idaho, yes.
But yeah, so let's dive into Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Chase, go ahead. Talk about your lady.
I think it was, I can't remember if it was Ru or Michelle, but somebody said that Vanjie takes a lot of shots in the dark and confidently, and lands with things, and it kind of just goes with it, but she needs to be more like focused and like, you know, in what she's doing and in the moment, and be more present. And I 100% agree with that. I agree. I do like the fact that she and she's always gonna do this, but she did her version of Showgirls. Yeah. And how she would do it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, this is fine. I just wanted her to, again, like focus. Like, again, don't look around at the cameras. Like, be in the scene, you know, and make it funny, because you can do that.
Yeah. Vanjie has the attention span of a fucking gnat, and it shows every time. I really enjoy Vanjie. And I hate to be this person because I hate it when they tell queens this, but I really want Vanjie to like really try to give something other than Vanjie. Mm-hmm. I really want her to try, because I feel like once she does that, she's going to take off. Yeah. Because it's gonna open her up to so many different possibilities to like put through the Vanjie filter and make it something really, really fucking amazing. Because what she did was cute, but it starts to become one note. Yeah. Like whenever you're doing something, I know Vanjie's gonna jump out of your mouth. And it feels like she never takes anything seriously. It's like, you're gonna give me a challenge and I'm gonna put the Vanjie on it, and it's gonna be the Vanjie show, and that's gonna be it. And she never like really like focus and like really put something into it. So
yeah.
Love her down, but you know, it was cute.
Yeah. Kind of like something like really, really different, like Beyonce and Lion King as Nala, you know.
I'm not part of the Beehive. Now y'all can rip my hole open all y'all want. They had no black ass business. That role. She should have stayed at the house. Let's let another professional actress, benefactress, do that. Cause all I heard was flaws and all. Like, listen now.
Such a choice.
Are you with me, Lions?
Yeah, what is this, honey? Get somebody else to do it.
Listen.
I don't know you. Y'all know I am a beehiver to the death of me, okay? But I also am going to keep it all the way 100. That wasn't it.
I haven't even seen it, and I know.
Don't come.
That's gonna end up on a Sweet Talker shirt. I feel it now. Don't come.
But yes, y'all. So that was Vanjie. And then we get to the end where RuPaul just goes fucking slap.
Slapping everybody. Slapping all these bitches.
I love that.
Why does bitch slap her eye out? Why did
Yes!
The eye gag was funny as fuck. Like my eye!
That was funny.
Yeah.
Who slapped Eric? Even Raven came out there and got her a slap.
Yes. The Pixel came out there and got slapped too, didn't he?
Yeah, the pickle came out. Yeah.
Funny.
So, have y'all ever seen that show, The Slap?
I haven't seen the show, but I've seen a commercial like that, and the
Okay.
commercial always makes me like cry because he's slapping kids and everything. Like,
Yeah.
it's like
Literally, the first episode, it starts off with the kid telling his dad that another kid did something to him, and the dad slaps the motherfucking kid. And then the parents come up and try to check him. He slapped the parents, and everybody at the party end up getting fucking slapped that approach the dad.
Oh my god.
Not seen that clip. Literally, it's probably the funniest
it's hilarious.
out of the whole show. Literally.
It is honestly, truly like it's so fucking funny. And so when Ru started doing it, that was like, oh, I'm done. I am done.
It was a slap right here for me.
Because you don't even know which way to fall. Like,
Like they just went dumb on there, and I loved it. It was comedy right there. Loved it. So yeah. So let's go ahead and dive into these runways. Let's see what the fuck is up.
the runway.
You ready? We want to talk about a runway. Bring it to the runway.
Let's do it.
I'm pulling up our reference page right here, right now.
Yes, references.
So we can, and let's do it.
Yes. Now O can get to work, honey.
Daddy. Oh, y'all didn't hear what we heard. Oh,
Right.
oh, treat. It's a treat, huh? Yes.
So before we get into the runway of the contest, how we feeling about Mama Ru's look this week?
Let me hold on. Wasn't it a short number? I'm trying to remember.
It was a short standing on the sun number.
Oh, yes, bitch.
It wasn't one of my favorites from the season, but she looked cute. I remember thinking, okay, we're not giving season 16. We're not failing.
Right.
You know, this is okay.
That's cute.
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yes, right here.
Marlon.
Done. Done.
Ru ain't gonna never let us use no clips.
Right.
Sorry, RuPaul Charles girl. So who is Colton Haynes?
Colton, he's an actor. I've seen him on Because I'm a Nerd. I like this is a show called Arrow, like a superhero show, and I've seen him on that. And he's one of the gurus. He's one of the gurus.
They digging in the rainbow bucket and bring out somebody new all the time. Because I'll be looking, who is this?
No, he's
thing?
actually pretty decently well known.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Yeah.
just don't
Like,
know.
I'm just like I'm into that sort of stuff, so I've seen his work. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he was out in an accident. That's right. I did forget about that. Yeah, it's a whole story, man. Go look it up. It was time for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. What'd you say, MK?
So that's crazy. I've never heard of him. I mean, I don't watch Arrow, but I haven't heard of him or that story. Yeah, my algorithm typically doesn't send those type of stories my way.
You motherfucking whore.
Me either. I don't get no story.
But no. And shout out to Michelle Visage real quick. Beat down.
To the high heavens. To the high heavens.
I don't know what it is for me, but whenever she wears black and white, it does something for me. It just always looks crazy on her for some reason. And with a nasty red lip.
That lip was lipping this episode. Oh, she looks so good.
That's a pretty lady, man.
Yeah.
She's a really pretty lady.
Yeah.
Yes. Anybody that gets work done can be as pretty as her, okay? Anybody can do it.
Let's see.
All right. So we're going to move on to the next subject at hand. Let's talk about Nina West. And what the category is, what was it? Widow Vondu?
Let's just say that.
Right, might as well. What was it? Weep for me, widow? Was that the problem?
Weeping Willows. willowing weeping.
Oh, pill.
Oh my God. Yo.
That was a season of annoyance, okay? I hated it so much.
It was made it worse is that like Buster would be in the background, like following
Hate it. Anyway,
oh my God.
we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Was in her widow look. I want her to stop putting all her laundry on the stage.
The cleaners came back with all her shit and just put it on the stage. Everything. Drawers over here, delicate in the back, just all shit.
Them PAs is sick of her. On that stage, okay?
Oh my God.
Man. But no, I wasn't a fan of this look. I get the whole funeral look, but and she said the husband was dead, but I thought the bride was dead. And then she goes into the nude look. She said that this is after the funeral, but she real dead in the face still. So I didn't get that look for her. Wasn't my favorite. I'm gonna have to say it's a chop for me. Just hand me Roxy's axe and I'll do it myself. Yeah, no.
I honestly like now you just making me like hate it. I didn't like love it, but like it was one of those things that was like for Nina, this is like fad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't dislike it at all. Like, I get what you're saying now about like the details of like, you know, we're not really sure who's supposed to be dead here. But I like this. I'm not gonna say I don't like this, especially for her. I feel like she did a great job, personally.
Yeah, it was just okay for me. It was cute for Nina. It was cute for her.
See, he's saying it's shady. I wasn't saying it's shady like that. But...
It's true. I mean, it is what it is. Like if you put this on any other bitch, it's not gonna fly. It's just not. It was cute for her.
All right.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Chase me so nervous when I come on the drag.
Yeah,
He was like, this bitch is gonna get on here
Oh.
and lose his shit.
No,
I'm not holding no punches. The girls is getting it.
That's what you're here for. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
The belt is ready. Go get it. Thanks.
And shout out to Nina for her Tasha Cobbs homage with Break Every Chain when that black part came
All
out.
right, that's it. We gotta go, y'all. Bye. Tasha Cobbs, bitch. Tasha, break every check. All right.
Just log off, bro. Log off, man.
I
Log
fucking
off.
can't. I cannot.
I mean, anyway, love you, Nina Gert. All right, moving on to Roxanne Andrews. This
More blood. And that's my only note.
Yeah.
perfect.
It was very cute.
It's fitting her amazing. She
It
looks,
really is.
when she came out, I was like, yeah, her makeup. I love the makeup. It's great. I just wanted, like, you just chopped this nigga's head off, bro. I wanted to see more blood, like within the white and the train, like give me the moment. Also, side note, when she came back out in her lip sync look, I really wish she would have took the red beads off her chin because it was giving herpesia, and I was not okay with it. It was bothersome without the rest of the look. It gave herpesia. Listen, it ain't no shame. Listen, but mamita, like, it was
not Herbie and
Oh my God. I can't.
he said Herbie Andrews.
I am done. All right, y'all. That's it. Herbie Andrews.
No, it was giving a bit.
I
But
can't.
I love the gown. She looks great. I just wanted more blood. That's the only thing. It's more blood. The axe could have been bigger too. Because that's a nigga. So a bigger axe would have been great. But yeah, I like it.
The look was cute. I enjoyed it. The fit, nasty. The fit is very nasty. The blood was a little distracting at first, but I got it. And I agree with you, Chase. Like, some more blood would have set this off. Because it was like, girl, how did that cut happen? The blood fell on you so beautifully.
Right.
But yeah, it was cute. Y'all are so unserious. So fucking unserious. I love it. Fucking idiot.
Because how did y'all rip apart this beautiful moment?
Holy shit. Leave it up to us.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What you came for, baby.
Oh my God. Y'all are dumb.
We didn't even do nothing.
No, she looks beautiful.
She does. She looks great.
Yeah.
The gloves were red, considering she did the, gloves were clean.
Yeah.
Maybe she just didn't think it all the way out.
That's what I'm saying. She should have thought it through because, okay, imagine if somebody like Plastique or Gottmik would have done this look, it would have been thought all the way through.
Yeah.
But that's all that's missing. She don't look bad at all. Like,
no,
I love this. I love this, but just like more. Again, you're Roxy Andrews, and you come in here with this big name. I'm expecting Roxy Andrews to come in here dripping blood like she a sanitary napkin. I want to see it. I want to see. Yes, Tam.
I'm not coming. It's happening again. just take me over, Roxy. Don't hold me back, please.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
She looks wonderful though.
See?
Well, all right. Angeria. Madam Web.
Like I saw this and I was like, it's cute, but there's something about it that I feel like the dress is so, and maybe it's the lighting, but the darkness feels like it's drowning her out. Like the garment is wearing her and she's not wearing it. It was something disjointed about this look for me. It's not bad, but it's not one of my favorite looks for her.
I loved it. I love the burgundy. The burgundy and black with the red detail of the hair and the urn. I thought the hair was everything.
Yeah.
I thought this was a great look for Angeria, but I do feel that this is similar to something we've seen before on her, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you, baby. Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
He's so kind.
So yeah, I thought it was great. It was nothing that was just like about it,
Yeah,
but
right.
I thought she looked great. Speaking of that moment, anytime this bitch been in the corner, I feel like this is what she's giving us. That damn Plastique.
Bitch. This is living, breathing art. There is no, like, Carson even said, "Oh my God," when she came out.
Yes.
And I feel like she's been getting "oh my gods" all season. Every time she comes out, this is just.
Baby, this fucking TikTok budget. This girl, first of all, the part that got me about this look is this fucking wig. What is going? First of all, how did she ship? She had to have like a case with just wigs. You are not throwing these in bags. They ain't gonna go all these bags, bitch. Bitch, all of them got come in glass cases. And then the other detail was the stoned tear.
Oh yes,
sent me, bitch. Because if you blinked, you would have missed it. But like seeing it, it gave so much because you can get lost in how she looks ethereal. It's crazy. She and if you don't see the tear, you might feel like she didn't get the assignment. But it's just I can't.
It's
no
insane.
notes. This bitch.
It's insane. And I'm still looking for a wig line. I can't find it yet.
Because where?
I ain't found one all season.
That is growing out of her scalp.
I ain't seen one. Yep.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
She need to help Chanel out.
I was gonna say George's, but we'll get there.
That too. But hey, somebody had to say it. That listen, I just that bitch got a full bag of Let's Jam gel in the back somewhere, and she is slicking all edges. Right. That bitch got a toothbrush gel in a dream, bitch. She is making it happen.
Damn.
I love it.
Oh,
damn. Oh shit.
Yes, the tears were my favorite part, and it really set it off for me. Yeah, that was that one detail that just brought it all together. Literally.
I love that because everybody's going in this direction, and she's always going over here somewhere. Like everybody went very dark with it. It was so refreshing to see her come out and give like a completely different perspective.
Right.
She literally resets the palette of the runway almost every time.
And and this is something to throw back to what Lynn was saying last season about Nymphia, where she's here to give you the Asian version of everything. I feel like with Plastique, although I'm getting the Asian version of things, it doesn't feel like
the Asian version of things.
Right. It doesn't.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like that whole stone top of it was just stupid. Like perfection.
You can't say shit about this queen. Like you really can't. And that's one thing. When she came back this season, I wasn't really seeing it for her. She did great on season 11. She looked great, but I wasn't expecting more than just. But this is a good season for her. Like, Plastique, you can't say shit about this queen. You can't.
Absolutely. Let's change the channel.
Oh, here you go. You gotta help me out. Now I know you hate the Marie Antoinette of it all. I know you tired of it. And I said the same thing. I agree with you. I'm sick of it. This bitch looks the fuck good. When she came out, before she even took the shit off, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, the mug.
Her face.
That mug is a mug. That bitch is stale. Like
I couldn't even. I really like. She's becoming one of my favorite faces, painters, in Drag Race, because kind of like with Plastique is that wig is growing out of her scalp. Chanel, she was born with this on her face. That's how I feel. It is natural. It is DNA.
If she don't do shit else, she gonna put some makeup on.
And I think this is one of my favorite looks of her for the season. I'm tired of Marie Antoinette too, but this is one of the best ones that has been done in my opinion. I really like this for her. I ain't got nothing negative to say. I really don't.
Again. However, I won't take away from what she presented. Like y'all said, the mug is always on. I love that she took her time to come out of her reveal and gave the tear moment. It was paced perfectly. She on the runway real slow. However, when it came off, I just was like, oh, great. So we were waiting on, because I was in. She was selling it to me. Yeah. Had the whole granny from Snow White robe on.
Yes.
It was giving those vibes, the Wicked Witch and all that, and I was living for it. I was living for the pacing of it all. But when the reveal came, I don't care how pretty it is. I don't want to see Marie Antoinette no more. I don't want to see it. We've been watching it since season 3. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, the girls in love with Marie Antoinette on this.
Yeah, so I'm just not going to welcome that. Just like I feel the same way about wings. Only wings I want to see on this show is if they have a platter or a wing eating challenge.
Lemon pepper wings.
I don't want to see no more wings on the runway. That's just me. I guess after watching it all these years, if I feel that strongly about it, I can only imagine what Rupert feel about it. And it's just, I'm over it. It's not impressing me anymore. I don't care what color, what size, what shape. Don't want it. Return to sender.
So we all had a moment on today's episode where we just dig into somebody's ass. I'm just checking. Mm-hmm. All right, got it. MK says, Chanel, quit drag. You ain't shit. You is a punk ass bitch.
Step it up or get it off the playground, coke hard.
Bring back the damn juggling pins.
Hello?
At this point, give us something, girl, because it's just that ain't it for me. Or just have on a motherfucking, just come out with your head on a platter.
Listen.
At this point, because that's what it's giving.
Right.
Because even that's why I used it for the thumbnail. When she took the thing off and she did the whole, I was like, this is just, it's a drag queen.
Yeah.
I know you tired of Marie Antoinette, but I appreciate her coming on a drag show and presenting us drag every week. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the draw mom.
So next up, we got Georgia.
Spit in the trash can now. What is this goddamn wig line? What is that? And nobody said nothing to her about that wig line. Nobody mentioned, none of the judges clocked her on that wig, like that. It looks stupid. What is that? And then it's flat. It's what did Kylie Sonique call it, the ice bucket challenge wig? That's what this is. And then the dress, like she looks. The dress is a nice dress, but like it doesn't fit the brief.
I'm sorry.
Look at the wig. Look.
First of all, I
Go ahead. Go ahead, sister. I can.
This 1985 prom dress is not gonna cut it.
It's very Paris and
Bitch, I just can't. Because first of all, the dress looked unfinished. The sheer fabric on the bottom was like an afterthought. I do not get the George's hype. I am so sorry. I don't get it. I feel like Ru has this thing where she'll pick a favorite queen and then she will like, this is the bitch, she's everything, and you can get her in 30 colors. I don't get the George's hype. I don't. She don't do it for me like that. Like they give her so much life and I'm just like, what are y'all looking at? Because this for me was just like, it just didn't. The makeup was, it's all right.
That blush.
It
looked like it was.
Everybody can't do that blush thing.
It was a little bruised. The rouge was bruised.
Like, bitch, it looked like somebody came and slapped you with a sock with a limp in it. What the fuck are we doing, what? Girl? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like, yeah.
Baptist risk.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of, okay, you're a raging pocket power bottom. I got it. Like, girl, but give me something else. It's a chop. It's a hard chop for me.
That wig is crazy.
On this one.
I'm sorry, that wig is crazy.
It's nuts, actually. It looked like she took it right off the pack and put it on her head.
No.
Right. But you couldn't even fluff it. You couldn't tease it. Nothing. Ain't nobody got no pump it up in the bag. Like, what are we doing?
Ice bucket challenge.
Tease her. Like, do something. No.
ALS. No,
and then, first of all, this is so disjointed because now I'm recognizing the shoes. Girl, why do you have the tie up to the ankle, fuck me heels in this elegant gown? That is not the shoe that goes with that dress. Are we going to go collect coins or are we going for salsa? What are we doing here?
Category is prom.
Hello?
Yeah. That was.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next up, we got Mick.
Send everybody else to the house. Like, this was another one where she comes out and it's like, why am I competing? Like, why do I need to walk down the runway? For what? She just, like, what about?
This is what George's look was supposed to look like.
Girl, George's could never.
Listen, I feel like Mick has been shaking her purse out on this runway all season.
You know it.
I have money and connections, girl. I know the artist, I know the producer. They actually poured the liquid on me and this is how it formed. You bitches can't take me. You can never beat me. I am that girl forever and always. Thank you so much. Like, what are we doing?
It's crazy.
She's telling these bitches poor every time she get on this runway. You don't have money, girl. You're supposed to glow up. What is that? What are you wearing?
We are an all-stars, bitch.
Hello, girl. Stop coming around this corner in Oshkosh Bigosh, girl. This is Versace. Like, what are we doing? I hate her. She gets on my nerves. She turned the corner, she be like, $1 million, bitch. What are we doing? Why are you here? This is fucking coins. I have it.
This is
like, even the boot was on. Like,
hello?
That was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, look at her shoes. I was like, I want those shoes. I want to wear them with a fitted. Like, I love those shoes, man. It's crazy.
I need to see it happen now. Thank you so much for this.
Shit, I would do it. I would
nasty.
go right to an event,
on,
but straight up New York, sitting like this with them boots on.
Yes, that's it.
I mean, like completing the details of it all, like just the fact that she came out there carrying the candle and it was melted all over her hand. The candles on her shoulders were lit. Like it's all in the details, and this is the aesthetic or the tip, I'll say, that Roxy was missing. Then y'all drug her and her blood splattered. I get it, but it is stupid.
It's like if Mick came out with all of this on and she had on a white pump, a white slingback. You know, it's like, hey, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Like, I'm sorry. Hi. Yes. What was that? What are we doing? What is this? What is this? What's that?
Yeah. I mean, this is perfection. Like, I think she should wear it again next week for the design challenge. This is stupid. Like, this is over with the whole top surgery look.
Yes.
This is insane.
Because my thing is like, this is, if the girls were going to go for the dark widow, this is the standard. This is what we were looking for.
Yeah.
Like,
don't just come up here in a black dress and some black lipstick and walk down the runway spooky and think that's going to like really do it for me when she coming out here doing this.
Hence Neil West.
Yeah.
That's my point.
He's right.
For me, category was candle. She presented it. Like stupid.
Anthony said he's indifferent about this look.
Anthony said he's indifferent. Oh, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Bring the controversies all.
Let us know tell us something we didn't see.
Right.
No.
He said, I don't think it's bad by any means. It reminded me of last week's and her first runway. That's all, but it's not bad. I just don't react to it.
Now I get that.
That's fair.
I get that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, I totally get that.
I've been there with looks before. I'd be like, everybody else, like, oh my God. I'd be like, this is fine.
Baby, listen, because I'm that bitch to tell you, I don't like it. I don't like it. So,
and I'm not telling you why. I just
don't like it.
Somebody stink ass auntie.
Right, because I said so. Don't ask me shit else.
Next up, we got Vanjie.
Brother. Now I know I be going up for the dog. Y'all gotta give it to me on this one. She looks fucking amazing.
Vanjie looked like a French fry from McDonald's. I want a piece. Give me a supersized and what she got, okay? Good, okay?
That bitch is sexy. That shit here, I was like, damn, bitch. Good pussy bitch costs. Damn. Girl, goddamn. Like I had no. I think I went back and I watched this twice. I had to see it twice because
that's amazing.
It is
head to toe. Not a single note to be given. Again, you can't say shit about this bitch or you just a fucking hater. Like this is incredible. And what is that? What is that? Fucking 50 foxtails? What is that, velvet? Like it's so like the hair is perfect, the body's right, even the amount of accessories is not too much. Like, man,
all the elements of this were put together so very well. Like,
oh yes, Anthony, it does. He said it gives a sexy version of Death Becomes Her. Yes.
Help. That's perfect. Absolutely. Yeah. From the coat, Parisian come fuck me whore all over the stage. I was like,
come up and fuck me in the ass sometimes.
Absolutely that. It was. I have no notes. She ate this the fuck up. She really did.
Yeah, and it was just the stoned net on the bun, that little detail just really elevated that whole look. Cause I can't see it without it. Like if you go make it look rich, bitch, make it look rich. And like you couldn't stand next to her.
Like, even the umbrella was sexy and expensive.
Yes.
Like,
is it a lace umbrella? I can't recall.
that's what it looked like.
It's one of those Parisian like umbrella things.
It's giving very like
Kind of Victorian,
New Orleans-ish
Yes.
kind of.
Yes, I thought about that too.
And then with the glasses, like,
That's a bad bitch.
I want to pay for this pussy.
Right.
I would pay for this.
And you know, it feels like you should.
I mean,
You know, it feels like you should pay for it.
yes.
what this look was inspired from, well, where this look was inspired from,
Say it.
Rihanna poured up video.
I can see that. Yeah.
She kind of gave me Beyonce's 6-inch heels when I saw it. That's what it gave me. Either that or kind of partition-ish. Also gave me.
It gives partition.
It's very that.
It's definitely giving that sort of vibe.
It's definitely giving me, you gonna pay for this ass, sir. If you got to ask how much, it means you can't afford it.
Nah.
Yeah. Very that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Picked it up.
Great.
I have no notes.
Great week for her, man.
Yeah.
Great week for her.
Yeah. And bitch, Vanjie is really showing girls how you do a fucking glow up. Like, this is her third time, and she is even better than before. Like,
Yeah.
Another makeup, another face queen that I didn't really see, like, before. I never considered her like, oh, her makeup, her face is everything. Now, like, I don't know. This is crazy. The makeup skills, and I love the simplicity of it all for the most part. But it always like fits the bill and it always feels correct.
Yeah, Vanjie is towing the line of between drag and female illusion.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, because it's hard sometimes for me to call what she does drag, because the bitch is real as rain. I can't, like, that. You fish patty, bitch. Fish patty, cod extra flaky. With the chips, bitch, you cannot deny her.
Yeah.
Unclockable, unstoppable, just, yeah.
Serving up pussy.
Exactly. Yeah. She ain't done.
She did.
She ain't.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So when we get down to it, our top two for the week is Nina West and Angeria.
Correct. Top two, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did the best out of everybody in
They
the
did.
challenge. They really did.
They did.
Because I was laughing out loud at Vangeria.
Vangeria, yes.
Wow. Angie had me on I was cackling.
Yeah,
she got on my
funny.
fucking nerves. Pissed me off. She was doing she was killing me.
I
That
still-
look back.
I keep seeing the stumble in my head over and over again. Like, I was
That
like,
summer, I was like, if she would have failed, I would have been inconsolable. Like, this bitch just fell out. Yeah. But that definitely top two. That
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
And you know what? I gotta say, I did not feel like the lip sync was unwatchable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like most of the lip syncs this season have been like terrible. This one wasn't like great,
Right.
but I didn't feel like cringy watching it. Like, I feel like I appreciated some of what both of them did,
Mm-hmm.
and the right person won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
we think you're gonna win that one.
I mean, yeah. But I'm just glad that Nina didn't make a fool of herself, like she did the first time, taking off all that shit that nobody asked for.
I'm on the stage.
And do you realize, like, this is now she been coming out wearing Jingle Bells attire and all sorts of shit.
What the fuck was that?
And now, when it's time for you to lip sync, you don't change your damn clothes. Why?
Because she had to win.
But why wouldn't she? This is when you should have.
Right. Like, you really shined in this one. What was the point of
I don't think she expected to win.
That's interesting. Okay.
She kept on her Halloween look, and she did Tina Marie in a Halloween version.
Wow.
The Hocus Pocus version.
What was that? Because you saw her over there casting spells and shit. So
A Disney Channel original.
Nina said, I just want to be your ghoulie girl.
okay, the love of Google.
Oh.
But yeah, so when we get down to it, of course, Angeria wins, serving pussy on the stage, and she gets the opportunity to snip a bitch. And we all think that she's going to snip Plastique, or I would have been here for another Roxy snip because I want to push Roxy to that edge, but she snips Mick,
which like. Plastique and Jordan were falling over. I was like, this is crazy. Because I was kind of expecting, I'm like, you want to give it to Plastique because she has the most badges. She's doing really consistently well, you know, so, but when she walked it over to Mick, I was like, number one, Plastique's plan worked. Because when Plastique said, she was like, you want to give it, don't give it to the person with the most badges. They already there.
Right.
Give it to somebody who's like, I was like, you know what, that is not the wrong idea.
No. And
so, but I didn't think anybody else like bought it. And so when Angeria snipped Mick, I was like, they bought it. I was like, and Plastique she ain't no dumb bitch. She ain't no dumb bitch. Yeah. And honestly, Mick is good at everything.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
Yeah. You know? Get her out of here. Get her out.
Every chance you get
she's coming on these runways. Yeah.
Again.
But I'm living in my head already for that moment when somebody chop all her runways together. When they cut them and put them all together, it's gonna be good.
And the gag is even from season 13, chop them in too.
Yeah, her and Plastique's like it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we get down to it. That's where we at. And yeah, next week is the design challenge. Lynn done that.
Lynn said Angeria gonna win the whole thing.
This would be a welcome twist for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Justice Coalition is proud of her.
Yeah. They are.
She's getting the girls' coins over there. So yeah, I'm completely here for it. I'm not mad at an Angeria win. I just really didn't see her coming so hard this season, and I'm living. Marlon, come back.
What? No, because I'm just like, this cast is just so disjointed.
It's a strange cast.
It is so disjointed to me. Like when they announced the cast, I was like, what? But it's just, I don't know. And I was just thinking about who I think could be a possible winner, and I just don't see it. I don't know.
What I do know is that, what I feel like is that I think Mick is going to make it to the top.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's going to win. And the reason why I say that is strictly based on the fact, like the fan backlash and like how people felt about her stealing Nikki Glazer's act. Mm-hmm. I don't see RuPaul being like them, be like, yes, let's crown her. Because like people gonna be like, but the bitch, you know, I can see that. So I don't see her winning. Maybe Angeria maybe she has a shot. I'm still rooting for Vanjie. I want to see Vanjie take a crown home. But
I don't think so.
But it you know, we ain't got a lot of time left.
Right.
So it could be Angeria. Shit, Plastique might win, honestly. Like she could win too. Plastique really might win.
And I feel like they are kind of setting her up to be a winner, or at least be she's definitely going to be in the top.
Yeah.
But they're playing this really odd game where they pushed Roxy up to the front. Like Roxy went from having absolutely no badges
they did push
to being up to 3. And they be all over her dick all the goddamn time anyway. I don't know. I don't think that this is her season to win, but they're doing this thing where they're like taking our focus to different queens.
Right.
To play this guess who game with the winner. And I feel like that's why I don't see it yet. If Angeria wins, that would be great, but I don't know.
It should, I don't know. I would love to see her win because we always root for the black girl.
Right.
But like, I just don't know. You know, I be having like a sixth sense about these things. Mm-hmm. And I'm not feeling the fantasy off of her as far as like, I'm going to win this season. But then again, I always go back to one of the best All-Star seasons, in my opinion, All-Star 6. Ain't nobody saw Kylie coming to win the whole thing. So I can't.
This is also true.
So I can't say that I don't see it because, bitch, all it takes is a trip at the finale, and you know what I mean.
So I don't know.
Yeah. like Anthony says, that I feel we're being edged to think Roxy, Mick are in the top, but like Angie there as well. She's showing up. She's showing up these season queens. And Vanjie and the last slot are interchangeable for me for the top.
I like that top. That's a great top though. Angie, Plastique, and Vanjie. That's a fun.
That would be.
That's fun. But see, with Plastique might not win. She gonna have to learn her goddamn lyrics for the lip sync.
Stop relying on that beauty, girl, because we see you, bitch.
At this point, put on Valentina's mask and just let it be.
Listen, right, and give me all eye choreography.
Now, if they let Vanjie get in that top and she lip syncs for it, she might.
It's going to be interesting because the battle is not, Plastique is like counted out all the way. But it will be very interesting to see Vanjie go up against Angeria in a lip sync. And it's going to come down to the song choice.
Yeah, and taste, because it's going to be two different.
Because very different.
Yeah.
Very, very different.
That's fun.
That would be really fun.
That's fun. Can we call that now?
Especially if you give them a song that's right in the middle of both of their styles. Nasty. It'll be about, that will be a battle.
Angie, Vanjie, top two. Let's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Nigeria top two, since I called it earlier. Yes.
Win that one.
You think Vanjie will win?
Vanjie is a fierce performer. She
is, but again, what we're seeing with Angeria is, depending on what the song is, Angeria emotes.
Yeah.
Vanjie performs. That's why I'm like, it'll come down to the song choice. Because if you give them a song that has any like very specific musical or time reference, Angeria might mop the floor.
Angeria's gonna take that.
So
it'll give you very much Kenya Michaels and Latrice Royale.
That would, yeah.
Let's say that, so for the Vanjie and Roxy's lip sync, when they lip sync to Janet,
mm-hmm.
do you think that Roxy won that one over Vanjie?
I lean toward Vanjie for that one. They both did great, but I lean toward Vanjie.
Yeah.
So I think it's like that same thing with her and Angeria. Mm-hmm. Like Angeria would definitely give more of a Roxy performance.
Mm-hmm.
Versus what Vanjie gave. And Vanjie, she's gonna hit those beats, she's gonna hit those points. Absolutely. And thickening. So I would love to see them go at it, but I don't know. I just feel like Vanjie would take it. I don't know.
I get it. Listen, I just feel I love them both, but I'm like, it's all gonna depend on the song.
Oh my God, yes, Anthony, and I thought about this too. I'm so glad he said this. He said Angie versus Vanjie top two would be perfect. Imagine they do another tie since it's a charity season. That crossed my mind.
I never thought of that.
I was like, it's a charity season. What if you're gonna do a tie, this would be the time to do it. Yes.
Yeah, this would be the time to do it. That would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
But then
only way to find out and see where this shit is gonna go. We gotta tune in next week and see what it's giving or see what it's not giving, because it might not be giving anything.
Yeah.
Oh God. What? Amazing.
Listen, we appreciate y'all tuning in and discussing this shit with us. They were taking us on a ride this episode. We don't know what the fuck's going on with this SNP system. We don't know what's going on with the benefactors badges. We just here and just going along with the ride. And yeah. Thank you.
I lost it. RuPaul said benefactressism, and I couldn't take it. Like, I was in here crying over that for some reason.
But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you to our beautiful, beautiful guests for today. MrLinc from Go to the Belt. Make sure y'all tune in and catch those shorts on our YouTube channel as well as on our IG. And also, if you haven't seen the latest Chasing Your Face, make sure you check that out as well in between time. I know we be on the weekends, but if you need something to watch Monday through Friday before you dive back into your drag race, check those out. And make sure you tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a hoe. And also check out shopthecookout.com. Get your
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta sell these dainty mugs into getting the bigger mugs, okay? So listen,
Show mug, go buy now.
Chud.
but yes, thank y'all again, and we will see y'all same time, same place next week, Sunday, 3 p.m. All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Give me the honey, give me the honey.